Well, congratulations, Gary. Another 3 points, and that was a very hard-fought game, wasn't it?
Tough, very tough. No doubt about that. I had my concerns after the result on Tuesday night away at Aldershot that we might have a situation where some of the players or people might turn around and take for granted that it'd be a game of, being comfortable and get the 3 points. Certainly knew it wouldn't be with any Steve Burr's side, and I thought we started off bright, John. To be honest with you, the first 5 minutes we were probably a little bit unlucky not to be one in front. One headed off the line and one kicked off the line, and very early on there, and you think, hello, you're starting well. But all credit to Chester. They bossed the first half for long periods tonight, and they moved the ball around well, and we were off the pace a little bit. Tough week, really, when I try and analyse it. I look at some of the players and think, over the last 7 days we've played Lincoln City, which was a big, strong, physical side down here at Kingfield last Saturday. Then we had to go to Aldershot on Tuesday night, local derby, where there's no prisoners taken. It was a tough fixture, and today. So when you go into Lincoln City at home and Aldershot away and Chester City home, and you get 9 points, irrespective how you play on the last of those 3 games. Even though I didn't think we played up to where we have been playing so far this season. In the first 45, second half I felt we dug in deep and we got the goal, and big important goal for us, and a valuable 3 points.
And what was the message at half-time, Gary? Was it that really if you could up the tempo a little bit, then perhaps you might be able to, get that all-important first goal?
I think it was a case of having to, John, really. I think that if we would have played the second half like we played the first half, they would have got beat. I think we're very fortunate coming in at half-time. Not that we've been playing or we were poor today. I think that, standards have got very high, and pressure does build on players. It builds with expectation with the supporters. I think it builds with expectations now, and people getting very excited, even above the supporters at the football club. And we're only 9 games in the season, don't get me wrong, aren't they? No one's more prouder than me at the moment in respect to that side. But, you have to look at situations, and, we've got 21 points, and that's a lovely start. But, we're going well, John, but what I don't want a situation is that people are walking around and thinking like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We've started in the right way. We've got to keep our feet on the ground. There's a lot of hard games over the next, 8 or 9 months to play in. So, but as I say, we're going well at the moment.
But it must be pleasing though, Gary, that even when the side is not playing its fluent best, you're still able to grind out a result like today. You've got
to. If you've got any expectation or ambition of progressing and improving in your respect to your league position, you've got to do that, and we've had to do that. We've had to do that today, John, for periods, but we had to do that the last 15-20 minutes away at Aldershot on Tuesday night. The boys have had a tough week, there's no doubt about that, and I think that to go and get the 9 points what we got in a week, and to keep moving in the right direction is a tremendous achievement by the players.
And another goal for Giuseppe Sol today. I think that's 5 so far, and he now seems to be taking those chances, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think probably confidence. Great goal today. Dean Morgan, good ball through. A little bit of quality, a little bit special. Quality there. It shines sometimes, John, and that's done that today, and that's why it is very, very hard at the moment. That we've got all 3 players at the moment: Scott Rendell, Dean Morgan, and Jez Sol getting goals. And it's very, very hard to change the situation in respect of, sometimes we might be a little bit different in respect of our balance, but when you're getting goals, you're living with it.
And Joe McNerney was made skipper today in the absence of Mark Ricketts and Newton, and he really has matured, hasn't he, over the last 12 months particularly? Yeah,
Joe's doing very well, and I think rightly so, leading the team out today. I'm sure he'll be proud. He didn't have no indication from myself and Steve Thompson, so whether he was quietly confident that he might get the job or someone else might, I don't know, but I think he was a worthy skipper today, and like I say, pleased for him.
And Ross Warner made his debut on loan from AFC Wimbledon today and kept a clean sheet and looked assured throughout.
Yeah, he looked very confident what he had to do. Ross, he's a goalkeeper with a lot of experience, a lot of quality. Very pleased to get him here on loan from AFC Wimbledon, and I think it's certainly a big benefit to the football club when you've got a player who knows the surrounding and been here in the past and knows you know, half of the players out on the park there, in respect of you know, being in the same team, and that here at the club in the past has certainly helped us today. And he was very assured behind them there, you know, and what he had to do, he done well. Everywhere from his handling looked good, and his kicking was good. You know, I don't know about man of the match in respect of that, but that must be someone from his family probably voted that one, but he didn't do bad.
And of course he's here because of that very, very unfortunate injury to Aaron Howe, and it's such a shame for him, isn't he? Because, you know, as I think you've said in the previous interview, Aaron really hasn't had the best of luck with injuries over the past sort of couple of seasons, and he really got himself fit in the summer, and he was looking a quality keeper and showing some real presence.
Yeah, very much so. It's been a frustrating 18 months for Aaron, and he's done absolutely superb pre-season. I think that you know, we've been very unlucky. You know, 9 games gone this year. We've used 4 different goalkeepers at the moment, but you know, we knew that Jay Cole was coming to the club. It had a little bit more competition, which you need. But all credit to Aaron. He was very fit, been playing very, very well. Probably the best over the period of time that I've been here in the 3 years on a consistent basis. The way he's been very commanding at the level of football, how fit he's got himself, and to get the injury the other night for him is a big blow for him. He, you know, was very disappointed. He's a bit down, but you know, he will do his utmost to get back. He's a fighter. He's a player who's got a lot of pride in his own performance and for the football club. But as I say, he's a major blow.
And next up, Gary, on Tuesday night, it's away down to Torquay, a side that obviously got relegated last season, but they look like they've found their feet in this league and they're going well.
Tough, they're all tough, John. They're all tough, whoever you play, and it'll be a tough game. We know that for sure. No doubt about that. But you know, we go there with confidence. We're going into a run of fixtures, even though they're all tough, of big tests. You know, with the Torquay game away on Tuesday and Bristol over Saturday, 2 very, very big tests against 2 ex-Football League clubs. But you know, we go into them games with confidence, and it'll be interesting to see how we do.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary, and have a good evening.
Cheers, thank you.